So if you remember the long videos, we did some tests on ballistic panels, Spartan Armor, Predator Armor, and Caliber Armor. Let's take a look at and see what we have for damage. Right here on all these on the corner is the 12 gauge slug. Judged by just the divots on each of them, I would say the Caliber Armor held up the best overall. You can see some of our target loads right there. Got your buckshot right here, as well as here, and I believe right here on this panel, I believe. Obviously, some of the steel is a lot better at showing the damage, so you can see the pattern pretty well of the ammo that hit it. Overall, I believe the Caliber Armor held up the best. Obviously, on some of the edges, you got some pieces getting knocked off on some of that grazed the side. But overall, the smallest divot for the 12 gauge slug is definitely the Caliber Armor. Now if we take a look at the sides, we'll see which one deformed the least. On the Spartan Armor Systems, you can see this one deformed quite a bit. It's kind of bowed back from that 12 gauge slug. That did a lot of damage to this panel. Didn't hold up the greatest. I have these actually in my plate carrier, so I was kind of disappointed. Even the plastic rubberized anti-spall coating came off after some of the pistol rounds, so that wasn't great. Let's take a look at the Predator Armor. As you can see, the Predator Armor deformed about the same as the Spartan Armor. That 12 gauge slug packs a punch, and you can clearly see how bad that bent that panel. It's pretty thick too, so bending it that much takes a lot of force. Obviously, I don't think these would stop anything really over 308. 30.6 would probably go through these pretty fast. We'll have to keep these around and test those out with that at some point. Let's take a look at the Caliber Armor panel. In my full-length videos, I was kind of hating on this panel because it's the cheapest. Well, in reality, if you look at this, it has a great curvature, so it really worked well deflecting those bullets. Even the 12 gauge slug only put a little bit of a dent in the back of it. It's not really bent much, and it would still probably perform really well. Obviously, I'm overall impressed with this one. It did better, in my opinion, than these other two. But put your comments in the thoughts down below. See what you think about these panels. As you can see, the damage here